Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alright, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette on a gray, cloudy day. Why? Because I want a cigarette and it just so happens to be a more gray and cloudy day than not. It's pretty nice out here right now. It's probably about 52 degrees, just cold enough where it's comfortable to smoke without a beanie on, but not cold enough where I need to really bundle up too much. It is, I would have to say, pretty solid smoking weather out here today, and I just finished off my first cigarette of the day. As such, I want another cigarette. So I will have another cigarette. I will have one of my LD Red 100 cigarettes, to be precise. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get my pack all opened up. Let's go ahead and get another one of these cigarettes all out. And let's go ahead and get to smoking my second cigarette of the day on a more gray and cloudy day than not. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this cigarette all lit up. And let's go ahead and get to smoking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm already feeling a little bit of a buzz from the first cigarette I had of the day. And so as such, I think I'm going to be taking this one a little bit more slowly. No need to rush it. Just trying to get a little bit more nicotine going before the rest of the day. I think the rest of the day is going to be pretty chill. Got a lot of editing to do. I think I'm going to have a Dr. Pepper a little bit later, make some dinner, and I'll just have a great rest of my day. I think that's the plan after this, but right now my focus is on this cigarette. Why am I thinking about what I'm doing for the rest of the day when I could be admiring the glory of my LD Red 100 right now? And overall, it's okay. It's okay. The LD Red 100s, they aren't anything crazy by any means, but they are a budget cigarette that gets the job done, and that's exactly why I bought them, and that's exactly what they're doing. Cigarettes, they're getting a bit pricey in my local area, and the last time I stopped by a gas station to get a pack, I was like, man, I really do not feel like spending 10 bucks on a pack of American Spirit Blacks, because that's how much they're getting up to these days. And so I was like, instead, I'm going to spend $5 on one pack of LD Red 100s. And so as such, I did exactly that. And, yeah, they get the job done. They're nothing crazy. But, you know, they get me my nicotine buzz. They don't taste too bad by any means, and I don't mind them. I don't mind them. When I first tried the LD Red 100s, I thought that they were okay, budget cigarettes. They get the job done. They don't taste too bad by any means, and they give you a good amount of nicotine, and I still feel that way. I think they're budget cigarettes that get the job done. And they are getting the job done for me today, without a doubt. I see why these are available at a lot of places, and I see why a lot of people might smoke the LD Red 100s. They are cigarettes that, simply put, get the job done, and get the job done quite well, without a doubt. But they're not anything crazy. And that's honestly a good thing, because if they were something crazy, they'd probably cost a hell of a lot more. So I'm glad they aren't anything crazy, because I like my cheap cigarettes, I'll acknowledge. A little bit of what sounds like a Harley blasting some music driving by. Don't know if that showed up in the audio of the video, but there was a motorcycle driving by blasting some music, I want to say. I was saying, though, at the beginning of this video that it's not cold enough for me to want to put my beanie on or my gloves on or my gaiter on and stuff like that kind of thing. Basically, not cold enough for me to want to bundle up to an extreme degree, but it is actually a bit chilly out here. I will acknowledge it is actually a little bit cold now that I've been sitting out here for a little while now. I am actually starting to get a little bit chilly. You know, my hands, they're kind of feeling a little bit cold, so I think some gloves. I do have my gloves right here. I wasn't sure if I was going to need them, so I brought them out. But it's kind of tempting to put them on, but I said I didn't need them. So I'm not gonna put them on until right after I finish this video and smoke another cigarette. Yes, sir. I'm just kind of sitting back, chilling. Gonna bring the camera down just a little bit, just so it's a little bit more centered, I suppose. And overall, can't complain. Can't complain. Just smoking a cigarette on a gray, slightly dim, cloudy day. The clouds in the sky, they're gray. It's getting a little bit darker as we're getting towards night. It's getting a little bit dark because the sun's going down really early in my local area these days. But, yeah. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. It is definitely getting towards winter, though. I can say that. I can say that. The days are getting shorter. It's getting colder. There's a good amount of cloudy days with cold. But actually, it's warmer than it was yesterday when it was rainy, actually. I was about to say it was sunny yesterday, but no, it was actually rainy. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. I should have brought some water out here with me. Usually, I do that, and I'll have like a sip of water after smoking a cigarette or something like that kind of thing, but I didn't do that today. And I'm feeling like I need some water. But we ball. I don't need no water. All I need is nicotine. Because y'all know what they say. Nicotine plus air equals a buzz. Yeah, it doesn't quite flow as well as nicotine plus protein equals, or nicotine plus caffeine equals protein. It doesn't quite flow so well. Yeah, it doesn't flow as nearly as well. But I'm almost done with my cigarette. How has this experience been as a whole? Has it been a solid experience? Yeah, hasn't been too bad by any means. Hasn't been the most insane experience, but I'm simply just smoking out here on a gray, cloudy day. This is not an insane concept. This is not an insane experience, and it's nothing crazy. But nonetheless, certainly ain't a bad time by any means, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's all I had to this cigarette. So I'm gonna go ahead and stub it out, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Appreciate y'all watching this video where I smoked a cigarette on a gray, cloudy day. If you guys have enjoyed, like, subscribe, check out everything in the description down below. Until the next one, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?